people that you think are the most confident are not necessarily as confident as you think they are. So guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kemi, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about how to look confident even if you are not. Typical easy ways to look confident even when you're not is to just accept yourself for who you are, flaws and all of that. Understand that you are all on a journey, and even the people that you think are the most confident are not necessarily as confident as you think they are. So once you have that self-acceptance that I'm flawed, but I am still worthy of being here on this earth, that is one of the ways that you can accept and be confident. I think that I have learned in my time here is that most people that are deemed to be confident are also deemed to be competent. So when you are at work, you see that colleague who always gets assigned to do stuff. That may be because your boss thinks that he's confident, so he's definitely gotta be competent, right? Since this guy is giving confidence energy, he definitely has to know something up there. So if you need to feign this confidence, I would suggest that you get into it right away. So one of the things that you need to practice is to work on your posture, which is what I call the body language part of confidence. Now we have to start from the top, right? You have to stand straight up. Like some people always say, imagine that there's a rope pulling from the top of your head, pulling you up. So stand up straight, shoulders high, right? Chin up, and the eyes. Always maintain eye contact. For instance, I'm not looking away. Imagine if I should be speaking to you guys. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm teaching you guys on how to be confident even when you don't look it. I'm looking away from the camera as opposed to looking straight into your eyes. Looking away gives like a body language like I'm incompetent, I lack confidence, so what am I teaching? What are you even doing if you cannot focus and maintain eye contact to the camera? Right, so always maintain eye contact. I've seen teachers say look into the left eye of the person that you're speaking to. Always look into the left eye of that person and just focus on that left eye even when you think you're not looking, right? For instance, so you just focus on the left eye, keep staring at it. If you're talking to the person for a long time, focus on two eyeballs looking at the person. When it's like you're doing a vow renewal, you know what I'm saying? Even a vow renewal, the couples would even be shy. Not talk of someone who is a stranger just staring blankly into the person's both eyes. So you just look at the, the left eye while you're having this conversation. Whenever I'm speaking in a crowd of people, I tend to have someone who is my sex object, a familiar face who I look at that person and while I'm speaking. Then if I'm looking into the left, I know that maybe I'm making a point and I just look to the left and I'm like, okay, yeah. Another thing that you have to do is smile, right? So you definitely need to smile. When I smile, it makes me feel upbeat. It makes my audience feel like they can trust me, right? Like what I'm saying, I'm coming from a place of love. It just makes people feel more comfortable with me when I smile. So I would say maintain eye contact, smile. You can either keep still when you're speaking or talk with your hands, right? So you can stay still, you have that option, or you can talk with your hands. You can choose whatever works for you. It really depends on you. There's no rule in terms of using of the hands or staying still. Once you maintain eye contact and you're smiling, right? Always wear a smile. It shows confidence. Learn to take up space. You're speaking, you're sitting, for instance. When you're sitting, learn to put your hands on the chair where you're sitting. Learn to take up space. Maybe the chair next to you. Learn to take up space like you deserve to be there. Don't just get into a group or a crowd or a gathering and just go to one corner and sit in one corner like a sulking baby. No, that doesn't show that you're confident. When you walk up to the room, take up space. Spread your arms around. You deserve to be there. You know what I'm saying? Always remember that you deserve to be there. You have a place here on earth and you deserve. Always tell yourself you deserve. So don't just go and feel like when you go to a corner, it shows that you feel like I don't need to be here. I'm shy. I want the ground to open up and swallow me, right? Which is one thing that people do when they're shy or they feel embarrassed, right? So you definitely have to learn to take up space with your arm, with your body. Let people know that you are there. You know what I'm saying? Never, when you're conversing with people, rush your conversation, except it's a recital and there's time in your hand, right? Definitely take your time, slow down your speed of your speech, right? Make it make sense, but it gives that effect that you're confident. Now it's different on YouTube because we have to speak, fast, because with YouTube you have to translate your energy, to showing that you're confident, right? Because it's like YouTube definitely reduces your energy when you're watching the replay of the video. So meaning that in person I'm more confident, I'm more outspoken, but when you watch it, feels slowed down. So what I'm saying is, when you're speaking to someone one-on-one, you don't have to rush your conversation like, hey guys, my name is Kemi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. No. Hi guys, how you doing today? My name is Kemi. You are welcome to my YouTube channel. How you guys doing today? You see what I mean? Slow down your speech. You have something to say. You have something that is worth listening to. People will pay attention when you're giving value. I have someone who was a friend of mine who is someone who stammers and stutters. But guess what? It takes his time to speak, but we listen. We needed him for a tutorial for a course that we're all failing. So he would stutter, but we paid attention. And that just taught me that no matter how slow your speech is, people will listen once you're giving value. You know what I'm saying? So don't let that be something that you just, can't see yourself out that, oh, I stutter, I'm slow, I'm this and that. You're not the first, you will not be the last. But once you have value to offer, people will pay attention. They will stay there all the way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's about it for your speech. You don't have to apologize unnecessarily. Let's say you bump into someone, you're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Say, my pardon. Apologize only when it's necessary. Don't apologize and make it look awkward. Like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No. Why are you apologizing? Sorry about what exactly? Only apologize when it's necessary. You could, bump into someone and say, excuse me, my apologies. But don't say, oh my God, I'm sorry. When you bump into someone, obviously you say, oh, excuse me, my apologies. But you don't necessarily say, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I'm so weird. Why are you making excuses for yourself? Nobody told you you're weird. You are just human. Stop breaking promises to yourself. Anytime you break a promise to yourself, all right, so it makes you less confident. So when you stop breaking promises to yourself, it also helps you to be confident when you're not. Because if you can be confident and say, oh my God, tomorrow I'm going to wake up at 5:30 a.m. that is a promise I make to myself. You're definitely going to be confident that you can put yourself to achieve anything that you set your mind to do. Those are just a few points of mine. I'm also going to be creating more videos centered around confidence series. I hope you look forward to that. I'll see you in my next one. Mwah!
Guys, joining fashion tips, classic drip, and all the looks so stunning. Shoe game.